Hello, little Miss Deltanelle. Any of the others watching, if it's the little boys or any of the bigs? Today we're reading this story. Now, it's not a board book, so we're kind of going to move away from board books, but if we find a cool board book, we're still going to read the board book, so just be aware of that. This is by Devin Elle Kurtz, and it's the Bakery Dragon, whose name is Ember. And there's what the cover looks like. Ember's got a whole bunch of baked goods. And let's see what we've got here. It's for Chloe and Ubicon. Okay. There's nothing a dragon loves more than gold. And Ember the dragon was no exception. Ember wished he had treasure of his own to guard. Hey, get off my hoard. How'd you get all this gold anyway? Come see for yourself. Now look here. There's a gold ducky there. Crowns. Boots. And Ember's name over here. Blaze's method didn't seem that effective. So Blaze is lighting trail on fire and people are throwing gold at Blaze. So Ember found some stray villagers and puffed the biggest, scariest flame he could muster. Unfortunately, it was a very small flame. How adorable. Don't feed it or it will never leave you alone. At dusk, the other dragons flew back with their spoils. Ember didn't want to follow empty-handed. If you look there, they've got a bell, one's got a sheep, one looks like they've got a fishing rod with a goldfish at the end. And just then, Ember spoiled a glimmer of gold in the foggy village. He raced toward hope kindling in his heart, but it was only a street lamp. And he wandered the darkened streets, drawn toward the golden glow from around the corner. But it was only a window. And Ember's feet were too heavy to take him any further. He curled up in the blanket of warm light and fell asleep. But as he slept, a raging storm blew into town. You'd better come in or you'll be washed off the mountain. Looks like she's opened the door, right? Ember comes running in. What's he run into? You can wait out the storm in my bakery. Villagers didn't usually like dragons on account of all the theft, but this one seemed different. Why don't you come give me a hand? Wash first. Ember looking on, right? And then look, washing their hands. It gives a dough to knead, right? Now push with your whole body. You've got it. Watching how to knead the dough, right? Ember there, and she's kneading the dough. Ember's big hands may have been too clumsy for a gold thief, but they were perfectly suited for this. And look, made the perfect little round of sourdough, it looks like. Even his tiny flame sufficed to light the wood stove. Well, there you go, right? Can't go wrong with that, Ember. Ember watched full of wonder as the gooey blobs of dough transformed like magic into shiny gold. Ember didn't know you could make gold. This tray's for you. There you go, look at that. But home, curled atop his toasty golden hoard, Ember felt a pang of sadness. He missed the bakery. But when he closed his eyes, it smelled like he hadn't left. It smelled tasty, too. Sleeping on his golden bread. Now, the baker's gold was like nothing he'd ever tasted before. It was buttery and rich and crunchy, yet soft. It was glorious. Soon, the delectable smells drew visitors. Can we have a taste of your gold, Ember? Just a bite each. Unfortunately, Ember did not account for the size of their bites. I'll give you 10 gold coins if you bring more back. I'll give you 100. I'll give you anything, said the one, crying. Their pleading gave him an idea. My customers aren't fond of you and your friends. You've done an awful lot of stealing. Uh-oh. Right? Bit of reckoning. And Ember opens up the bag. On second thought, come on in. So she's carrying the bag of gold, and all the dragons are coming in. And Ember's washing his hands, mixing the dough, kneading the dough, letting it rise, right? That's what in the sunlight, pulling it out, making the rounds, and they've got a whole bunch of baked goods, and everybody's smiling. There's nothing a dragon loves more than gold. What's going on? But as it turns out, baking gold is better than taking it, and sharing is the best of all. Oh, well, look there. They shared their gold, and they're baking. The end. And the artist lives in California with her dog, Kira, and her 36 houseplants. And she began her career in the animation industry as well. Well, there you go. Number of books, including Mother of Sharks and The Bakery Dragon, is her first picture book as an author-illustrator. So that's really cool. All right, so there we go. That's our read for this week. All right, we got a Nux up here. We got a high five. We got a low five. We got twists and turns and twirls. We got love to you, Little Miss, to anybody else watching. If the little boys are watching as well, love, a big shout out and love to them. Give the bigs a hug, and love to everybody else. Hope you had a great day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.